So are we ready? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, hold on. Welcome back to another episode of the Real Health Podcast. Today's episode is a fan favorite. I am going to be talking about 15 presents to purchase or options to purchase for your biohacker of the family or the health enthusiast of the family. So what is on my shopping list, I guess? Now, most of these things I already have, but what could be on your shopping list or what could be on your husband or wife's shopping list? So 15 items we're going to go through, and we're going to talk about what you could buy for the health enthusiast in your friend or family circle. So I will let you know which ones I have, just in case a listener wants to buy something for me. Then it's it's going to be available for you to hear about. So let's dive in. Without further ado, what are 15 presents that you could potentially purchase for the health enthusiast in your family? The first one is Aura just came out with Gen 4, their Generation 4 ring. So the Aura ring, here on video, if you see mine is Generation 3. So the Gen 4 just has more titanium. The sensor system's a little bit different. So actually some differences is that you can, it'll pair with a different finger. So actually you tell it which finger it's going to be on, which has a different way of analyzing information coming from your body. I love Aura over most devices because it is very, very low EMF. You can put it in airplane mode where it does not constantly emit EMFs to the body. Aura Ring is great for heart rate variability testing. I would say is more lifestyle based. The Whoop device is more training based. So, but for me, it's great because it acts as my my ring for instead of my wedding band. So, I don't love a ton of things around my wrist, especially as a chiropractor working with people. So the first one would be the new Gen 4 Aura Ring. I think the starting point price is around $350. If you connect with our office, we can give you $50 off. So just let us know, and we'll send you a link. All right, number 2. So I have the Gen 3. So if anyone wants to buy them Gen 4, not going to hate that. All right, number 2, hatch alarm. I do have a hatch alarm, but of course, they came out with a new one, and it's amazing. I think the one I had before, the first generation hatch alarm, for me, the lighting system was not great. So actually, every night I have to cover up the time because it's so bright, which totally defeats the purpose of the hatch alarm. So I put a piece of clothing item in front so it blocks the light of it. But the hatch alarm is incredible. The hatch alarm helps set up your circadian rhythm properly. So instead of waking up to a brr, brr, like alarm, it's a slow, steady sunrise of red to orange to yellow to white light that wakes you up with a very soft, gentle noise. I play a nighttime pink noise, white noise that keeps me asleep. And before bed, we talked about red light. So there's a red light setting that illuminates the room in red that you can read before in bed with. So it's a great it's a great lighting system, but it's also a great wake up system. So it's a fantastic alarm system that you can have at your house. I think the price point on that is under $200. I think it's $165. So yeah, I think it is because I just bought my team a couple of those. All right, number 3. Do you drink coffee? Well, we're not going to talk about coffee. We're about to talk about coffee. But before we do, coffee stains are terrible. Tea stains too. The tannic acids in tea are terrible for your teeth. They stain your teeth. And so a lot of people are looking for ways of whitening the teeth. But we always know there's chemicals associated with it, can create enamel sensitivity. So there's a new company out there called Primal Life Organics. Primal Life Organics has an LED teeth whitening system. And so if you want to check them out, if you want to kind of get the biohacker of the house, some bright pearly whites for Christmas, check out Primal Life Organics LED teeth whitening system. Okay, What about this is probably going to be for the mom of the house or the wife, but everyone I think is looking for clean cookware. Clean cookware. So we know that the typical Teflons and the forever chemicals found in Teflon are terrible for the body. Terrible for the body. Cancer-causing agents, reactive agents, especially when you're cooking these on high heats and you're scraping them. I mean, we're talking about forever chemicals, chemicals that never leave the environment. So what are good alternatives? Like cast iron's great. Le Creuset is great as an enamel-based cast iron. There's a new company, and it's called From Our Place. From Our Place. And they have a incredible like enamel-based cast iron pot pan combination that you can cookware. So there's some incredible cookware, the cleanest on the market From Our Place, the cleanest cookware on the market. I've researched, I've looked, and I'm so excited to. Actually, I don't have this yet. I don't, but we are buying this for Christmas. So my wife and I decided this is our next cookware that we're purchasing. So From Our Place, check out their pots and their pans. All right. Now, food allergy test. So this is a big one. I would say if you have, so number 5, you're trying to reduce inflammation or have someone reduce inflammation, a proper food allergy test can be so helpful in understanding which foods your body's reactive to. And this is just fun. It's fun to, well, maybe it's depressing if some really good food is on there. So I'm sorry if that's true for you, but it's fun because you can see immediate changes in overall health. So if you're dealing with acne, if you're dealing with eczema, if you're dealing with like digestive issues or brain fog, you should look at food allergies. There's 2 ways to look at it. There's IgE, which is a food allergy anaphylactic reaction, and there's IgG, which is a delayed sensitive food response. And so it works with a different immune system. And there's a company called Diagnostic Solutions that we use in the office, and they have an IgG food allergy kit. And for the month of November, December, we are giving $50 off our food allergy test from Diagnostic Solutions. So you can touch base with the team. We can drop ship it to your house if you don't live in the Knoxville or East Tennessee area, and you can get a food allergy test for yourself, for one of the kids in the home, or for another family member. So check out food allergy testing, and I would really not encourage what's out there from like Everlywell and some of those larger scale companies. And there's reasons for that. We don't have time to get into it, but check out maybe doing a food allergy test. Number 6, coffee. Who loves coffee? I love coffee. I love mold-free coffee. So there's two components to number 6. What are a couple coffees that are out there that are mold-free, mycotoxin-free, chemical-free, and organic? So there's 2 out there that I really like. The first one's Kion from Ben Greenfield's company, Kion. And the other one's Danger Coffee from Dave Asprey, Danger Coffee, which is washed with minerals. Those are 2 high-quality coffee beans. But there's one of my favorite coffee companies out there called Fellow Products, Fellow. And they came out with an amazing coffee machine, an incredible coffee machine. It is called the Aiden, Aiden, Aiden. And this thing does it all. It does cold brew, does single pour over, it does a full pot, half pot. The technology is incredible. Fellow's incredible. I love everything. I'm a fan of Fellow. So if you're looking for a coffee machine for the house that's sleek and contemporary and looks great but makes a great cup of coffee, check out the Aiden. I think it's $350 or $365 maybe is from my memory, is about what that runs. So from a price point standpoint, what you get, it's actually, in perspective, actually a pretty good deal. So the Aiden. All right. What about EMFs? Are they an issue? Oh, by the way, I don't have a coffee machine like that. So just saying. Okay. What about EMFs? Electromagnetic frequencies. They are everywhere. And are you going to be the weird person that wears a device like what I have, that protects you from EMFs. Yes, you should. You should be the weird person. And no, it doesn't mean you're wearing an aluminum foil hat. But there is a company called Aries Tech, AIRES technology, that's been around for quite a few years. I think they're the leaders in the market. I've talked about them pretty much every Christmas, and they have the little stickers that you put on your phone. But now they've come out with this, I think it's called LifeTune Flex, and it's a square pendulum that you can wear as like a necklace. So I have one of these at the house, and they block, absorb EMFs that you're getting on a day-to-day basis. And so if you want to be the weird hippie person, or you just know EMFs are bothersome to your body. Everyone handles EMFs differently depending upon genetics and depending upon how their nervous system is primed. You can look at Aries technology for either the ones that go on the back of the phone or the ones that you wear, so that when you're on your cell phone or in front of computers or under all these like fluorescent lights and Wi-Fi, you know you're protecting your nervous system. So check out Aries Tech LifeTune Flex. All right, what about grounding? So staying in that EMF world, okay? Number 8, grounding, like a grounding mat. Does it work? Is it something I should look into? So you should absolutely look into grounding sheets or grounding mats. And you can put them literally on your bed. So we have a grounding mat that we sleep on, and there's a company called The Grounding Co., The Grounding Co., and they make grounding sheets and grounding mats that you can stand on or sleep on that are fantastic. So check out The Grounding Co. for grounding mats. Hey, for this month, again, November, December, if you purchase it before Christmas, Rachel, our nurse practitioner, is doing $50 off virtual consultations. Now, these can also be in office if you live in East Tennessee, Knoxville. But if you don't, then you can do a virtual one-on-one functional medicine consult for $50 off. Touch base with the office, and they can get you scheduled for that special. Okay. If you are sensitive to mold, or you have allergies, or your kids have allergies, what is a good air purifier? So something that we have is called a molecule, Molekule. The molecule. Molecule uses this advanced technology that completely eradicates all allergens, viruses, mold spores, mycotoxins. It is an incredible air purifier, the molecule. So if you are, needing to purify an airspace, you don't have an air purifier, check out Molecule. Very cool company. All right, let's go low price point, right? Entry level. Let's now maybe stocking stuffer idea. Does your spouse have bad breath? Do you notice like a little like wrench in the air that's coming out of their mouth? Yeah, it could be a big bummer. Most of the time, it's due to dysbiosis issue. So the bacteria is not balanced in their mouth or stomach or their gums. They may have a little bit of gingivitis. So I don't know if you've ever used a tongue scraper, but this is something that I do every morning. I literally scrape my tongue. So get them a tongue scraper. These are stainless steels. It looks almost like a U shape, and the stainless steel, you scrape your tongue, and it pulls off all of that like the biofilm bacteria that's been coating that tongue that night. So tongue scraping is a great way, and you can get this on Amazon. Just type in tongue scraper on Amazon. It's a great way to clean your mouth and start reducing halitosis or bad breath. Also, side note, to the same degree, so in this space, look at doing a what do you call it? My wife uses it all the time. I use it a few times a week. It's like a jet-powered flosser, like a water pick. So Water Flosser, I think, is the brand, but water flossing, if someone's dealing with gingivitis or just has sensitivity to their gums, water pick is a fantastic way of flossing, okay, and getting within the gum line. And so you just do warm salt water, and you just every night or every morning just water pick the water floss the gums and the teeth. It's a great way to support oral hygiene. So that one was free. We talked about 15. I'm like probably going to end off with 17. Okay. This is probably for the husband, although my wife, I have heard her snore in the middle of the night. So she tells me, she kicks me sometimes. I've been known to poke her a little bit as she gets into that deep sleep. Not all the time, maybe once or twice a month. But to help the deviated septum, broken nose, oral, mouth breather, Breathe Right strips are good. But if you want a game changer, you've probably heard me talk about it on the episodes before. If you want an absolute game changer in breathing, the intake nasal strip system. So it's two like magnet Band-Aids that go on each side of the nose, and then this plastic bar with a magnet on each side that opens up your airway. It is incredible. Check out the intake for those that snore. Number 13, if you're looking for a mattress or, overall, if you're looking for like pillows or, linen, in this space, in the health space, this is super toxic if you just go buy a typical mattress. Tons of formaldehyde in these mattresses, tons of petroleum and chemicals that are carcinogenic to your health. Avocado mattress has incredible organic latex-based mattresses that are great for your health and amazing to sleep on. So check out Avocado mattress if you want to buy a pillow or sheets or a bed or a mattress itself. For the month of November, December, just like we talked about with food allergy tests or consult with Rachel, we're also doing a new patient special for chiropractic care. It's $89 or $89 off a new patient appointment. That includes digital X-rays, evaluations, consultation, and first adjustment. So call the office, touch base with the team. If anyone's interested in chiropractic care, now's the time to get started. All right, number 15, closing it all out. There is an incredible facial hydration program out there. So if you geek out on like skin moisturization that doesn't clog your pores and anti-aging for skin, but you don't want to break the bank, okay? So it's super clean, like hyper clean, organic in every way, right? Non-clog pore, what was I going to say? Non-pore clogging, and great for like acne, anti-aging, wrinkles. There's a company called Clear Stem, not skin, but stem, STEM, Clear Stem, and they have a program that you do that has hyaluronic acids and moisturizers. And so anyway, my wife and I have been using Clear Stem this year, and it's been awesome for our facial care. From anti-aging, just hydration. We love their product line. Super clean, super affordable. So check them out if your wife or if yourself, you're like, hey, I'm going to put this on my Christmas list. If you want a natural, organic skincare system for your face, for your body, they have shampoos and conditioners too, but they really specialize in facial care. Check out Clear Stem, Clear, STEM, Clear Stem. All right. So we got Oura Ring, Hatch Alarm, we got LED teeth whitening, we got clean source of pots and pans, food allergy test, coffee maker, virtual consult with Rachel. We got EMF protector and grounding mats. The molecule air purifier is incredible. The tongue scraper, avocado mattress, Clear Stems, new patient special for chiropractic care, and then the intake for the nose. Those are the 15. If Dr. B had a Christmas list, and I didn't have anything on here, these 15, this would be my top 15 items. So check it out, either for you or for your loved one. I know people ask me for a Christmas list of things that they would get. This is my Christmas list for the year, and I'm doing it super early, November 7th. Goodness gracious, I usually buy December 24th. So there you go, early podcast coming out because you guys requested it. Hey, thanks for jumping in on another episode of the Real Health Podcast. You can buy me any of those items that I don't already have. It would be awesome. All right, until next week, have a blessed week.